Hi friends, Doc South here. Yeah, I know. Saturday morning, getting ready to head up for the Chatterbox, of course, do the Chatterbox thing. But first, I like this. I think that's a Tyrannosaurus Rex on roller skates. Yeah, has to use truck tires. Yeah. Oh my. Boy, I tell you, good old cup of coffee. I saw on the news. I did. I saw on the news that evidently now cardiologists recommend that you drink 4 cups a day. I think it was cardiologists. Yeah. Sounds like a plan to me. Darn right. Boy, I love coffee. I don't know what it is. It's you have that sip of coffee, and you just all of a sudden right around here, all of a sudden you just, yeah, you know how you feel kind of dull in the morning and stuff, but you drink that cup of coffee and all of a sudden, first the left eye, then the right eye, it just kind of, yeah, it just all of a sudden you get that glow in there. No, you don't feel anything. It's just somehow there's an alertness that just kind of, yeah, kind of just throws, yeah, I guess, well, it has to be the caffeine, of course, but doggone, I'll tell you. You know, it's funny. I remember you see in the old movies, the Bogart walking around. I don't know. He's maybe he's down on his luck in this particular movie. Hey pal, you got a dime for a cup of coffee and a donut, and somehow that always made everything better. Someone give you a dime, yeah, you head into the diner, and well, dime was big money back then, and now I don't know what the heck you can get for a dime. Gosh, you can't. I don't think you'd even park your car for a dime anymore. But still, back in the day. So now you'd have to. Okay, pal, could I have $10 for a cup of coffee and a donut? It's just about. Well, no, not quite that bad, but close. And the and it's just such it's such a treat. And you'd sit there in Joe's Diner out on 38th Street with a cup of coffee, and they give you a little crawler there to eat, and all of a sudden life was good. And next thing you know, Lauren Bacall's kind of moseying up next to Bogart. And, how you doing, big boy? Yeah, and and next thing they're having coffee. Pretty soon they're walking arm in arm into the closing credits. It's just, I don't know. It's just one of those let's make it happen kind of drink. Yep. I don't know. I'm just saying. And the and then coffee fell on hard times for a while. Oh gosh, all the experts were saying drinking coffee, you got to be crazy. You're ruining your health. Your brain will you'll die 18 years sooner, and all this stuff. And I used to listen to that. That would be back in the 80s. I worked for a company where we drove all over the New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, into Connecticut, New York City, and you're at 4 in the morning. You're out there on the Jersey Turnpike with all the tractor trailers, and you're in your car, and with the tractors closing in on you. And I don't know. At that point, coffee seemed like a health drink to me. You get even a little bit drowsy, man, and you're through. Oh my God, you're so through. And so sure, a big thermos of coffee kept you alive. And no, you didn't want any of that decaffeinated stuff. Although that seemed to be the stuff. Remember, they were pushing all the coffee without the jolt. Now it's evidently they've done more research, and I saw the other day 4 cups a day recommended by cardiologists. I don't know if stomach doctors would agree with that. I know since I had a little bit of I guess I had the start of an ulcer in my stomach. My stomach doctor, she said, you better cut back on the coffee. How many cups are you drinking a day? I said, about 4. And Sandy was in the office too. I shouldn't have let her in. Should have done that. Yes. She said, "Oh no, you don't. You don't drink any 4 cups a day." You tell the doctor just exactly how much you drink. I said, well, five. She said, yeah, come on, up a little more, pal. And yeah, I was cornered. Yeah, I finally had to admit, okay, 8 or 9 cups a day. Well, the stomach doctor said, no, you got to cut that out. She said, doesn't your stomach hurt you a little? Yeah, but I don't know, I feel more alert. She says, well, you're not going to be too alert if you get a doggone perforated ulcer. I said, yeah, I know. And she said, tell you what, three. Three tops. How's that? Yeah, well, okay. And she has regular cups. Yeah, because she saw the wheels were turning. I have this one coffee cup. Yeah, it's more a coffee bucket. Yeah, actually, it's more like a coffee tank. Right. And yeah, she saw through that. But she said 3 regular cups. That's good. You have one or two in the morning. You have one later in the afternoon. There you go. Okay. Does that seem fair? And eat something with it. Well, okay. And I got to admit, that's all right. That works. Because frankly, there's nothing wrong with being drowsy, too. I mean, sure, when you're driving your car, no. But watching TV, getting ready for bed, it's nice to be a bit on the drowsy side. You know, you get a good night's sleep. So, cool. So, anyway. I don't know. So, frankly, yeah, good times have befallen that wonderful cup. I'll tell you the truth. I don't think, you know how you see in the commercials, you got some guy with a burro walking up a mountain, to go pick coffee, and later that day he's coming down with two big bags full of coffee on the burro. I don't think that can't be how it's done. I mean, we must consume, God, we must consume coffee by the megaton just in America alone, and of course all over the world. God, even that guy with on the burro, he's got to drink 4 or 5 cups a day just to get up that mountain. Good Lord, probably give some to the burro. And so anyway, and then you guess they all the I don't know how they grow it so fast. I guess it's not grown in America, is it? Is there? I guess there are some places, maybe in California, they're doing it, but for the most part, yeah, it just seems like. Well, in any case, it's good stuff. And again, I just wanted to pass that report I saw. Evidently, it somehow or another is fairly good for your heart. Again, I remember a guy sitting at an auction near me one day, and all of a sudden he just went bananas. I mean, all of a sudden he was like that and down, and he's shaking and writhing on the floor. And they called the ambulance for him, and he had come to while the ambulance was en route. And we said, "What in heaven's name? What did you take something?" He's, "No." He said, "Yeah, all I did was have some coffee today. That's about it. Didn't get a meal. I just had coffee." And it turned out 40 cups. Man's my hero. But yeah, and I guess he had that 41st cup, and that was it. That was all she wrote. They had to kind of get him a little calmed down at the hospital. Next week, yeah, he was down to. He said he's limiting himself to 10 or so, and that's it. Stopping at 10. But it is good stuff. Good old coffee. Yes, sir. All right. Well, Juan Valdez and Alexa Gente, my hat's tipped to you guys. Okay, keep it coming, and voila. Go have another cup now, friends. As long as you haven't had 18 already today. Okay, and good stuff. Yes. Okay, I'll see you. No, don't put any booze in it. Just coffee. Okay, a little cream. Yeah, sugar. I don't know. I don't particularly like sugar in coffee. It starts tasting like a soft drink. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, well, anyway, that's a wrap. We'll see you later. God bless, friends. Thank you.